Yeah, my final thoughts. I've a bit of a pessimistic view of dating in general. Like, and even you being like a match or what, like a dating coach. Like those apps, I just saw a video recently. Those apps aren't meant to even help people get on dates. Like they're meant to keep you on there because if two people meet and have a successful relationship, the app loses business. So they're incentivized to keep your lonely ass on there, swiping for more people. And they strategically will put ugly ones in there and then put a cute one in there, knowing that,
intermittent reinforcement.
There you go. You get it. You know how the apps work.
Hinge is a bit better about it, but you need to be very intentional to like actually take advantage of their whole design to be deleted thing.
And I just think about how, back in the olden days, like just dating was simpler. When your parents met, it was simpler. There was no like all the girls here have gotten 100 times more like attention than I get, and I have millions of followers. So it's like, how does a normal guy even compete in this dating market? You can't. Like, if a regular girl's getting 50 to 100 DMs, approaches, whatever, how do you even stand a chance? So I feel really bad for the majority of men who don't have a lot of success in the dating pool. And I don't know what the solution is. I feel like you just have to level up the best you can, appearance-wise, financial-wise, everything, because the competition is like, it's crazy.
I mean, can I
go
comment on that? I agree and disagree because none of the messages that I ever receive, I ever respond to. I would only, for myself, I would only pursue a man who is pursuing me in person and making an effort, like appearance-wise, shows me that he has ambition, etc. But there's a lack of that.
Can we get a posture check from you? And just, I feel like you're slouching.
Oh,
and
yes,
I'm looking out.
My thing keeps.
I'm looking out for you. It's all good.
Your booster.
My booster seat keeps slipping. Okay, I don't know what I was saying.
No, I see what you're saying. Like, you specifically won't answer DMs. I'm not sure if most girls behave like that. I think most girls will answer certain DMs from certain guys, but it's just like, how do you compete with, I know like y'all are getting blue checks and athletes and like some really top tier guys. How does a regular dude even get close to that? Like, you can't.
They don't.
You don't. And then they end up, hey, can I pay $2,000 to kick me in the nuts? Like,
I have seen statistics. Like, I've done thorough just like checks to make sure it's from actual studies, and then asking men I know, asking my like ex when we were still together, men are not having sex these days. Whereas every girl I know, if she isn't celibate, she has had sex whenever she wants to. And it is a serious topic that I considered sending beforehand, but then I was like,
Yeah.
So you're right.
So it's kind of a weird, dire situation.
Send the asteroid.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I don't know what the solution is.
And we're in this era of like hating on men, and I'm like, damn, I think men need the most help now more than ever.
But
it's
they
like,
also need each other supporting
Cook,
them.
Ryan. Keep going, Ryan.
I don't have too much more to go on that, but there's this gender war going on. It's like, whoa, like there's so many men. I mean, you hear the stories of kick me and spit on me, and I'll pay you $100 just to speak to me. Like, how incredibly sad is that? I don't know if y'all could even fathom having to pay someone $100 just to speak to you, and here we are, misogynist, toxic, this and that. Yeah. And like, that's why I like to try to, I don't know, root for guys. Like, nobody's here to help men at all, and it's cool to.
I'm literally helping men.
Well, I appreciate that.
And I agree. And there's a lot of very nice, good guys who just get overwhelmed from what I've observed from the whole alpha male podcast thing. And that's why I think it's important for, panels like this, people showing that it's okay to have your view. If you're only getting one match a week, that's okay. Because like I mentioned earlier, it just takes one person if you want to be in a relationship, unless you're into poly.